Hello, hello, good morning. Today is gonna be a great day, mostly because I'm going to the gym today. I literally have nothing else planned other than going to the gym and working today. But the gym just makes everything better. Usually when I say it's gonna be a great day, it's because I have a good day of like food planned. Honestly, I have nothing planned for food. I have no idea what I'm eating today. But anyway, I am up, I am dressed, ready for the gym. But first, really quick, I want to take a few supplements, get my body ready. Okay, you guys are like in my supplement cabinet. Sorry for the glare. First things first, I want to have like a smidge of a pre-workout. So I'm gonna have a 4 Sigmatic Focus Shot. This video is not sponsored. I'm about to list off a bunch of different brands. Not sponsored at all. These are just things I genuinely take all the time. Told you guys before, this is my pre-workout of choice. It's a base of like pineapple juice and lime juice, so it's very like tart. It tastes good. And then it has guayusa for a little bit of a caffeine boost. I think it's like 50 milligrams of caffeine. Lion's Mane, which is one of my favorite adaptogens to take as a pre-workout, just because I feel like it helps me really like get in the zone and focus on my workout. And then rhodiola is a really good adaptogen also for a pre-workout because it's really good at boosting endurance and stamina. So I'm gonna chug this real quick. Just kidding, I can't chug things. I'm going to sip on this for a minute. Give me a second. So that's the pre-workout done. And then for hormone balancing, since I am still really focusing on maintaining my hormone balance and having a regular cycle and making sure I'm feeling like super good throughout my whole cycle, I am taking the Ned Hormone Balance Blend still every single morning. And I'm also taking some maca in the morning during my follicular phase. Actually, I'm taking the maca entirely throughout my entire cycle. The Vitex, though, I am taking specifically in my luteal phase. So during my luteal phase, I take both of these. During my follicular phase, I just take the maca. Actually, maca is a really great pre-workout adaptogen too. It's really good at boosting energy, and so it can give you more of like an oomph in your workout. So I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna throw a little bit of the Ned Hormone Balance Blend under the tongue. And you know what? Actually, my sleep has been a little bit wonky lately, so I'm gonna take some Phyto ADR. It's just a supplement to support your adrenals. Has a bunch of different cool like botanicals in it. Now that I've spent so long just like staring into my supplement cabinet, I kind of just want to take everything. I'm not going to. We're gonna stop here. The serotonin brain food is really tempting me right now. Oh, do I have some acetyl? I have acetylcholine. We're not doing it. I'm not. It's okay. Tomorrow. I feel like my relationship with supplements is really weird, different, interesting. I want to clarify really quick like where I stand with supplements. I take a lot of what I think is fun stuff, a lot of different adaptogens and just like botanical based supplements to enhance different things and support my body in different ways. But here's the thing, my overall view of supplements is that less is more, and if you can get away with not taking any, you probably shouldn't take any. I am not like super pro supplement is what I'm trying to say. I am much more pro diet and lifestyle changes to support your body in various ways rather than just relying on supplements to do things for you. But there's 2 reasons that I take supplements. Number 1 is my health is not perfect yet right now. As I was going through topical steroid withdrawal, I took a lot of different supplements to support my body in different ways because my body needed help. It needed support. And I think that's where supplements really come in handy, is when your body just needs a little extra hug. It needs a little extra help because there's something wrong that you can't just fix just with diet and lifestyle. And even though now I am theoretically healed from topical steroid withdrawal, I am still working on my hormones because I came off hormonal birth control in March. It took me a while to get my period back, and then it took me a few cycles to have my cycle be like a regular length. It's still not consistently like the same amount of time for every cycle, but I really want to get to the point where, you know, everything is super balanced, my cycle can be really consistent, and so I'm taking supplements to help support my body in this transition coming off of a legitimate like prescription medication. So that's why I took the maca, the hormone balance blend from Ned, and the Phyto ADR. Feel free to have your own opinion about this. This is just how I use supplements with myself and with my clients. But here's the other thing. I freaking love experimenting, and I just love adaptogens and love supplements and think they're so cool and interesting and fun, and they get me excited about health and fitness. And so that's kind of why I take all this other random stuff. I legit think it's so cool and fascinating that I wrote like a 250-page ebook about adaptogens because I wanted to do more research into them, and I was like, if I'm gonna research, might as well put it into an ebook, and so I did. I will link that ebook down in the description box below. I do take a lot of different things, but I don't necessarily recommend that everyone like take as many supplements and fun adaptogens as I do. And I also think that like if you're taking things, it should be very specific to like what your body needs and where you're at in your life so that you can best support your body in the different ways that it needs to be supported. You're on your own journey, you do you. Like, if you want to take supplements, go for it. If you want to figure out other ways to support your body, do whatever. Anyway, that was a ramble. I wasn't planning on like having a long ramble before going to the gym, but it is now gym time. I'm not gonna walk today because honestly, I realized it takes like 20 minutes to walk there and 20 minutes to walk back, and I don't really want to spend 40 minutes walking now. I'd rather walk for like an hour later during sunset. The sky has been beautiful lately during sunset, so I kind of just want to like take my little evening stroll while that's happening. So I'm gonna drive to the gym. Wallet, mask, car keys, shoes. I have to put shoes on. That's a thing that you need. All right, we got shoes, we got a shirt, we got the hair up in the we mean business position. Let's do this.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
I don't know why I stupidly decided to put makeup all over my face before I went to the gym and got super sweaty and got it all over the inside of my mask. Okay, looking at the camera, it doesn't look too bad, but I feel like it actually just, I was dripping makeup earlier. I forgot that it was gonna be 80 degrees today in the middle of December. It was a good workout. I really enjoyed that. The animal flow stuff is stuff that I'm like working on perfecting, so it doesn't look very pretty right now, but like we're working on it, we're getting there. That's the whole point of like training, it's just practice. It was also really difficult doing it after an upper body workout because it's a lot of upper body like endurance. Anyway, I am hungry. Let's go make some breakfast. All right, so for breakfast, I wanna get in some protein, and I'm also just, I don't feel like putting in a lot of effort into my breakfast today. I have a lot to get done, and I'm feeling lazy. So I'm just gonna do a very basic egg scramble with some sides of things to add some extra nutrition. never been a ketchup on eggs kind of person. I don't know if I've intentionally ever put ketchup on my eggs, but I remembered I had ketchup. And for some reason, it sounds like a really good idea. I think this is the most random thing I've done for a breakfast before, and I do some weird breakfast stuff sometimes.
How much ketchup are you supposed to put on eggs?
So here's what I ended up with. Ernie, if you jump up here. Get down, please. Anyway, eggs covered in ketchup. Why? I don't know. We're gonna see if I even like it. A little bit of sauerkraut going on over here. A little bit of pickled farmer's market vegetables. Since that's not really a lot of calories, it's just protein and veggies. I also wanted to have some raspberries and dessert hummus. So I'm probably gonna end up honestly eating this entire carton of raspberries and just dip each one of them in the brownie batter dessert hummus. My favorite thing ever. It's so freaking good. Oh my god. Okay, before I peace out for a few hours and get some work done, I'm just gonna try the ketchupy eggs on camera and see what I think of them. I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of like it. Please comment down below and tell me your opinions on eggs with ketchup. Those of you who have not been following my Instagram stories have not seen this amazingness. We got a harness and a leash for Ernie. Yay! So Ernie was an outdoor cat and then he got a little injury on his tail. So he's been under house arrest. He had to be in the cone of shame for a while. But now he's just not allowed outside by himself without supervision. So we got him a little harness and leash. We just take him out. It's time for my walk. I've gotten a good few solid hours of work in, so I figured I would just take Ernie out before I go for like my actual walk. Because with Ernie, it's more of just a wander. I remember a while ago, one of you sent me a DM. It was a video of someone walking their cat. I'm that person walking their cat now, and honestly, I freaking love it. Munch, munch, munch. Time for my own walk, and the sky is perfectly beautiful. This is gonna be so nice. Walk accomplished. I think I did like about a half-hour walk plus my little like 20-minute meander with Ernie. Now I'm kind of hungry. I'm planning on making dinner in like a couple hours, but I definitely need a snack. Coming at you from my comfy chair to have a quick little chit chat. I'll try not to swing back and forth and around too much because I know it's very distracting, but for me right now it's very comforting, so might be a little bit of swing. I got a question on my Saturday Q&A that I did on last Monday instead of Saturday, asking how to not feel discouraged when you don't see results trying to lose weight. And this is something, I'm sorry, this reflection must also be very distracting. I'm gonna take off my glasses. This is something that a lot of people struggle with, and it's something that I work with my clients on a lot because I am someone, like as a coach, I approach fat loss in a very sustainable way, which means it tends to be a lot slower than you would see if you did a crash diet or if you were working with a coach that really wasn't prioritizing your health or the sustainability of the results. So people are often like, okay, why is it taking so long to lose weight? Like, why haven't I dropped 10 pounds already? So I think this is a really important discussion because the main takeaway that I want you to have from this is that slower results are often more sustainable results. If you want to lose 10 pounds for a wedding in 2 months, you just want to look great for the wedding and don't care if you gain the weight back or gain more weight back afterwards, then by all means, go crash diet. You do you, like whatever you want to do. If you want to lose that 10 pounds and have it stay off, you're not going to want to crash diet. You're going to want to achieve that in a much slower, healthier, sustainable way so that once those pounds come off, you don't bounce back and gain it all back and more, usually. So basically, if you're seeing very, very slow results, I would say don't feel discouraged because that probably means you're a lot less likely to undo your progress. But I think it's also important to ask how long you've been trying to do this thing. I know how easy it is to commit to something like hardcore and you're going all in, you're doing everything you're supposed to do for a week. And then you're like, it's been a week, why haven't I gotten all my goals yet? Well, it's because it's been a week. It takes a lot longer than that for the body to respond, for you to actually build consistency and discipline, which are the things that you actually need to get results. If you're not seeing results and it's been a week, or it's been 2 weeks, or even 3 weeks, like, it's because you just simply have not given it enough time. There's another question that I actually got, which was from someone saying that they felt like they had tried literally everything and nothing was working. And while I obviously don't know anything beyond that about them, I can't give any specific advice. Generally, when someone comes to me and they're like, I've tried everything, nothing's working, the problem is that they haven't given anything individually long enough to actually work. You don't gain 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 pounds overnight. You're not gonna be able to lose that fat overnight. As a very, very general rule kind of guideline, I would say you need to give something like 3 months. And if nothing has changed in 3 months and you've actually been doing it correctly and following the actual program like to a T for 3 months, then it's probably not for you and you probably should change things up. Usually either people just aren't giving enough time, they're giving it 3 weeks instead of 3 months, or they're giving it 3 months but they're slacking in a lot of areas, they're not following everything properly, and they're like,
Why isn't this plan working? This is supposed to be the best plan.
because you're not actually following the plan. You're only doing half the workouts and you're eating twice as much as you're supposed to be, and you're wondering why it's not working. It's because you're not actually doing it. You're just telling yourself you're doing it. So I hope that kind of helped some of you. These are things that I wish people told me way back when I started my fitness journey. So my plan 100% until about 45 minutes ago was to cook my dinner myself. Because I had a plan, I have vegetables, I have all the things that I wanted to eat. But then my roommate was like, hey, what are you doing tonight? Do you want to have a Grinch movie marathon with my girlfriend? And I was like, that sounds like fun. And if I tried to cook, I would be cooking through like half the movie, and then I would have to do the vloggy thing, and it would just be a lot, and I kind of just want to enjoy myself. Also, I kind of have a headache, which is kind of bumming me out a little bit. I wanted to cook from home to save the money. So I ended up getting a bowl from Kekao. This has some Spanish style cauliflower rice, avocado, queso fresco. I did double chicken because gotta get my protein in. There's some tri-colored peppers, jalapeno cabbage. I added a spicy vegan crema off the recommendation of my roommate. Some olives on there, which I specifically asked for there not to be olives, but that's okay, they're not that bad. And then theoretically there's some sort of salsa in here somewhere. It's a nice big bowl of food. It's gonna make me very happy. So we finished the Grinch. I made myself a giant pot of my favorite detox tea, and now I'm just having a little bit of chocolate to round out the night. This is one of the chocolates that I got in that chocolate subscription box that I got a little while ago. I'll link to that down in the description box below if you want to check it out. This chocolate is so freaking good. While I do that, I'm just gonna chill and watch The Great British Baking Show, which, by the way, very disappointed in all of you that no one told me there was a new season of The Great British Baking Show. You know how much I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you through like my whole nighttime routine and show you the supplements I'm taking just to bring this video full circle, but I feel like this video has been long enough. So like, comment below if you're interested in seeing like my nighttime-ish, routine-ish thing and the supplements that I do take at night to promote hormone balance and just general overall better well-being. But for now, I'm gonna go do all that stuff without filming it. Just a quick little note, by the way, I'm gonna put my ebooks, Project Comeback Brains and Gains and Adaptogens 101 on sale for the holidays. Not currently on sale, but like coming soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up because it really does support me and my channel. I really appreciate it. Please share this video with your friends, your family, and your neighbors. If you want to see more of my videos all about health and fitness, you can check them out over here. To see future videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you get notified when I post a video, and I will see you very soon. Bye.